All right, we're checking out the only game where you can force people to eat sugar until you end the entire existence of humanity. It's Cookie Clicker. Well, while I was away, I went ahead and made a couple of dollars. Nope. Well, I guess it's not dollars, it's just cookies. But now when you click on the cookie, it vomits out money. Since I have made all this cash, I decided we will continue to upgrade things and get even stupider numbers. However, you'll notice that certain things have unlocked themselves, such as the ability to worship the cookie gods, such as Miradol, the spirit of labor. Listen, I do a lot of clicking, so I thought I would put them on there because it makes the clicking much more powerful. We also have the ability of industry. Wrath cookies appear 10% less. I don't know why, but getting abused by the spirit of wrath in a cookie form just seems like an extra kick in the groin. And then we have the cow god, which just makes our milk more powerful. I still only have 2 levels of milk though. I assume I need 100 achievements to get the next level of milk. Now on top of this, we were able to unlock the ability to use magical powers, such as forcing the hand of fate. What do you get when you force the hand of fate? Let's find out. Promising fate. Ah. Oh. I just got 6.4 billion cookies. Also, I have to mention, it says if I spend one of my sugar lumps at the bank, I get another minigame. I haven't done this yet, so I want to know what it is. Here we go. You get the cookie stock market. Now, there's nothing really to invest in anymore in life except for cookies. What do we got over here? Oh, vanilla's on the up. Oh my God, butter. Look at the rise over here. Now you'll notice, oh, hold on. Another 6.5 billion cookies. You'll notice that nuts over here have dropped significantly.
Hey, phrasing!
Can I buy some nuts? Where's the nuts at? What does it cost? Like if I buy these, how about if I buy a lot of them? All right, I've bought 35 stocks in nuts right now. Honestly, I might as well buy all the cheap stuff. Yeah, cereals, give me all that. How is chocolate down? I've been force feeding chocolate to people forever. You can hire a stockbroker, a nice broker to trade more cookies. Buying cookies normally incurs overhead costs of 20%, but each broker reduces that cost by 5%. Ooh. Hiring a broker will cost you 8 billion cookies. Man, stockbrokers do not come cheap these days. I'm totally hiring a stockbroker. I love that the stock market has no real things anymore. It's all just ingredients. All right, let me mute this momentarily. All right, is there anything else that I can unlock for additional stupidity? Oh, farms, you get a mini game. Of course, why wouldn't I? View the garden. Let me guess, there's only one thing that grows in the garden. Is it cookies? Dirt. Fertilizer. A baker's wheat seed. Okay. You can crossbreed plants by planting them close to each other. Great. The one thing I never thought I would be doing in this game is genetically modifying plants into, like, cookie monster plants. Possible mutations. All right, well, might as well plant them all. Oh, I need 100 farms, and I get another thing. Well, yeah, let's do it. All right, 2, 3, 4, and 100. There we go. Have 100 farms. I now have clay. Oh, another golden ticket. Oh my God. Every click is $1.175 million. Although it doesn't really matter, like you can't even tell just because we make so much cookies. Now you will notice I can of course buy a stock share, which I will right now. What does that do? An alchemy lab? This isn't stocks. This is some sort of alchemical cookie mutation going on over here. I mean, I like it. It's good. Now, one thing that we haven't done yet is buy all of these different upgrades, which we can now afford, such as double chip cookies. Farms are twice as efficient. Sure. Factories are twice as efficient. Yes, we're at 10 million cookies per second. Cookie pulsar. Ah, yes. The very cosmos are changing with the power of cookies. Also, I have to mention, I'm pretty sure there was someone in here that was like 108 years old now. I think, oh, I'm sorry. We have 110. What? Maud, I think you're currently our winner for the oldest human being in the history of non-stop cookie consumption. Now then, we shall buy some Kitten workers. There we go. That brings us up to 12 million cookies. Then we have white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. Brings us up to a clean 13 million cookies a second. Delicious blessing, 14.8 million. Beardlier Towers. Haven't you heard? The beard is the word. We're getting pretty expensive. This is 16 billion for this over here. 19 million cookies per second now. Oh my God. The grandmothers must continue. 20 million cookies per second. Now, here's the thing. I could spend more of this money and buy more of these upgrades, but I really want one of these TV shows. Your cookies have their own sitcom. Hilarious baking hijinks set to the cheesiest laugh track. Now, I'd like to mention that consider for a moment that the cookies are the star of the show. This means that cookies have now developed intelligence. The cookies have their own thoughts and dreams. Anthropomorphic cookies. I'm here for it. A whole new world. We have unlocked a portal. I don't even want to know where this portal leads. I'm somewhat concerned. All right, I can spend some sugar lumps here. I mean, we might as well. There's one. Very good. I still have a lot more sugar lumps, so I'm gonna keep planting. I'm gonna keep, I don't know, I guess just shoving sugar into the soil of the planet. Because each time I do, it increases my plot size, see? So yeah, let's just keep rocking it over here. There we go. I don't know how. I want seed mutations, though. We are planting all of the baker's wheat seeds. You'll notice, by the way, that with each click that we do, we are now getting $1.923 million. A single click. I think it was in the couple hundreds of thousands before. Also, our secret recipes are kept safely inside of a giant underground vault. Coffee break? Hold on. There shouldn't be anyone drinking coffee. We should be liquefying cookies somehow, and you should be drinking that. You truly love answering emails. This is a lie. Like a gigantic lie. Also, our wheat is now blooming. How's the stock market doing over here? How we doing? Hey, nuts are on the up. I told you it was only a matter of time before people truly understood the power of nuts.
Phrasing?
How much does it cost for a second broker? 50 billion cookies, huh? I'll tell you, guys aren't cheap, that's for sure. I'm not gonna lie, the portal down here that we have to the cookie apocalypse, it does kind of look like, you know, the Elder Lord may pop out of this thing, which is very concerning. Hey, golden ticket, 16 billion cookies. Now, since we have a lot of money, I guess we could go ahead and start increasing all of these different things anyway. Like, we can buy a lot of secret recipes. We've got 50 right now. I assume if we get 100 of them, something will happen. Oh, we got the architect ability. Okay, so now it's 1 billion for each one. Get some more factories. Some more investors, throw some money in the extra stock shares. That'll bring us up to 46 million cookies per second. Production is steady. I feel like production is a little bit more than steady. If I've got videotapes to return, things have gone horribly wrong. Can't I just have my cookies return the videotapes for me? Do I really have to do any kind of manual labor? Isn't that what I hire cookies for these days? My wizards also need to start generating magic a lot faster. I want to be able to cast more spells. What other spells do we have here? Conjure baked goods. Summon half an hour, capped at 15% of the cookies owned. Okay.
Stretch time.
Buffs gain 10% more time. What is this god almighty spell? Picks a random building you could afford if you had twice your current cookies. It gives it to you for free. Wow. Upgrades are 2% cheaper. Buildings are 2% cheaper. Cast a random spell with twice the chance of it backfiring. Ah, yes. Resurrecting a good old-fashioned cookie abomination. Your stock is doubling in value by the minute. Are you lying to me, or is this real? Oh
Ooh,
my
money.
God, it is real.
Money.
Nuts
Free money.
are
Free money.
up. Oh, sell. Now that we have a lot of money, we can afford more things. Ooh, 5% cookie production multiplier. Compared to only 2%. Give me the 5%. Cereal's kind of up too. You will earn 83 billion cookies. Yes, please. Oh, what? Something's crashing over here. Oh, eggs are crashing. Yeah, buy all the eggs, all of them. 52 billion, you got it. I feel kind of bad. I wish I had held on to my nuts a little bit longer. I know, haha.
Fine, whatever. No more phrasing.
I just realized that all of these different items have their own entire backstory. The nuts from the Hazel Monastery hidden beneath hills and fog somewhere. The secret of Hazel Monastery has for centuries maintained nut crops of the highest quality. The monastery nuts are carefully tended to, harvested and shelled by the monks, who are all required to take a vow of nut allergy as a lifelong test of piety. Oh my god. I'd like to mention that cinnamon comes from a dimensional exchange. The dimensional exchange employs a vast team of ragtag daredevils to dive into dangerous underworlds in search of strange native spices. Also, cinnamon is crashing right now, too. I'm probably about to spend a bunch of money to buy it. Yeah, let's do it. The Cookie Stock Exchange. This is where the real benefits of all of my college education come in handy. God, I cannot believe this. Nuts are basically like the Bitcoin of cookies. It is amazing how high they went. I wasn't sure if I would be able to afford the golden cookie anytime soon. I was wrong. We're going to be getting the golden cookie in just a minute here. After all, we're already at 121 billion cookies again. That's doing well. I would appreciate it if the stock market would start rising as well. It looks like cinnamon is finally starting to flatline a little bit. In fact, while we're at it, sugar is crashing monumentally right now. Honestly, everything is down at the moment except for nuts. All right, let's buy the white chocolate coated cookie thing. Let's buy all the sugar. That's down 17% right now. We're getting 54 million cookies per second. I mean, let's just keep the cookie train going. 55 million cookies a second. Let me close the stock market. I need to see how my cookie crops are doing. Ah, here we are. Passive plant effects 25%. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my God. So, yeah. Having the garden is insanely good. I never thought that I would have to run an entire empire in order to just make cookies. Like at this point, I employ an entire solar system of people to work for me. The seas are red with blood at this point. It's not even chocolate anymore down here. It looks like human blood. Oh my, oh, thank you. Oh, it's raspberry milk. For a moment there, I started to think that was blood. Oh, hold on. Golden ticket. Got it. 5 billion cookies. I mean, quite honestly, we could just say it probably is blood. More than likely, these cookies are being made with the blood of the innocent. What happens to the grandmas when they finally reach the end of their life cycle? You don't want to know. That's how you get strawberry, or what is this? Raspberry milk. Someone's gonna be like, this raspberry milk tastes surprisingly like iron. Listen, don't ask any questions, okay? Now, once we get to 51 billion cookies over here, we can finally get the rocket. What does this do? Shipments are twice as efficient. Each shipment is doing 600,000 cookies. So that means we're gonna go from 2 million cookies to 4 million cookies. I think that'll put us above 60 million cookies a second. Let's find out. Go! 60.64 million cookies a second. Once I eventually get 90 trillion cookies, I can upgrade my kittens into engineers. At this point, the cookies are getting bachelors of science degrees. They may be getting masters, I don't know, and I'm not sure I want my kitten to have that level of education. Now, I guess while we're doing this, we could get a few more investors. I'd like to get 50 investors just to see if getting 50 opens up a brand new achievement. I mean, we're gonna have enough in just a second here. There you go. Fits the bill. My plants are still doing fantastic. I need 200 farms to get the next item. Well, I guess let's get more temples. Also, supermarkets are incredibly worth it. It's like something like 1.5 million cookies just for an additional supermarket, and it only costs 7 billion. It only costs 7 billion. Listen, cookies have taken on a completely different meaning when you're getting 61 million cookies a second, and every time you click, you get 3 million cookies. So here, we'll get another supermarket. Yeah, 1.3 million cookies per second. Boom, already at 63 million now. You just released a new TV show episode. I released it or my cookies released it? Because technically, I think my cookies released it. As a matter of fact, you'll worry about environmental damage when you're dead. I think we've already caused unending environmental damage. Now, if I can get 9 billion cookies here, I can get the 25th meme. So we'll see if this gives me any kind of achievement. No, sadly. Oh, hold on. Frenzy! Oh my god. Oh, the time has come. Hold on. Real quick, I want to see something. Isn't there a thing that extends the... Yeah, stretch time. Give me that. Yeah. Oh, buffs lengthened. Even more frenzy. 446 million cookies a second. 26 billion, 27 billion, 28 billion. Oh, it's so hot. I was worried about getting enough money to buy one of these, like another stock market or another TV show or something like that. I think we're going to have the money to buy another stock share after this, and I don't think it's going to be an issue. As a matter of fact, I may just want to buy like 5 or 6 more supermarkets. Oh, there is a bag of money sitting up there in the store with my name on it. I can see it right now. If I get 100 billion cookies, am I allowed to afford anything else? I don't want to leave the clicking area, okay? It scares me to leave. Okay, so no, I do want to buy the bag of money. So that little frenzy got us 112 billion cookies. Banks are twice as efficient. What are my banks doing right now? 1.8 million cookies per second. Yep, let's buy them. 65 million cookies a second. Buy another supermarket here too. 6.7, 6.8, 6.9, 71 million cookies a second. All right, stock market, how you doing over here? Have nuts finally started to go down a little bit? Oh, wow, they are. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, they've fallen a little bit. On the plus side, sugar is on the up 11%. If I sell, I will get 70 billion cookies. I want to see if it keeps going up. We're about to find out in 7 seconds. We're at 11.28% on the sugar and 13.27%. So that would give us 80 billion cookies for the sale. I'm gonna go ahead and buy more likes over here. Could always use more temples. There we go, 34 temples. In 23 seconds, we're gonna see if sugar continues to go up. Come on, sugar. 13.27 to 8.36. That's not bad. So sugar is continuing to go up. 88 billion to sell. I'd like to see if I can get 50 likes now to see if we can unlock something else. All right, sugar is going up, but it's finally starting to slow down. If I sell now, I get 94 billion. All right, more likes. Got 39. We want 50. Do you smell that? It's cookies and capitalism, baby. Oh, eggs are starting to go up too. All right, sugar. Here we go. 5% increase last time. Let's see if we could do better. A 10% increase on sugar. I would now get 104 billion if I sell. At this point, I will let the sugar go through one more time. And then I'm gonna sell. I want the money so I can buy more likes. I want to get the likes up to 50 no matter what. And we're about to find out in 3, 2, 1, another 3%. Okay, so it's probably a decent time to sell. We get 109 billion. Okay, get this up. Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. Shady Sect have 50 temples, 76 million cookies a second. How's the cookie farms doing over here? Still very mature? Still very mature. Excellent. There is, of course, one last thing I want to do, which is cast the Hand of Fate over here and see if we can get a sweet golden cookie. If we can get like a frenzy or something, that would be amazing. I might be able to get the secret recipes up to 100. Let's see, 88, 90, 91, 92. We're almost there. Oh, we got frenzy. We got the frenzy. So not only am I'm gonna save my stuff right now for the golden cookie to actually cast this spell instead of lengthening this. but we're gonna be able to get the secret recipe up to 100 for sure now. We're getting 543 million cookies a second. I love the fact that in one single frenzy, we are easily able to get at least 100 billion cookies. We're probably gonna get like 125 billion. I don't want to shortchange myself. We might get 135 billion. Oh, we're past 125 billion. We're going for 130. We're going for 132. 133 billion cookies. All right. Get those secret recipes up. 100. I've got the diamond. Hollow the planet. There's almost nothing left of Earth. Ooh, I can buy the H-bomb mine. We're using hydrogen bombs. The sad part is that upgrading this does almost nothing because they're only getting 300,000. I know, only 300,000. They're only getting 300,000 cookies per second. So it'll go up to 600,000, whereas my wizard towers would go from 500,000 to 1,000,000. I mean, or I could just buy, you know, more supermarkets, which get me 1.3 million each time I click on this, like this, and then like this. We're up to 79 million cookies a second. All right, get ready. It's almost time to force the hand of fate. I'm really hoping that the hand of fate doesn't screw me over. What are we getting per click? 3.6 million cookies per click. Oh my God. All right. One more piece of magical energy. What could it be? I'm hoping for another frenzy because frenzy is absolutely absurd. On the plus side though, just clicking does pretty well. Like, all we're doing right now is clicking, and we're getting like 1 billion cookies every 10 seconds or so. All right, here we go. Promising fate. Go. Oh, lucky. Okay, so 9 billion cookies for just clicking on that. You know what? I'll take it. I'm gonna buy a few more supermarkets, go up to 83 million cookies a second. My clicks are almost at 4 million cookies a second. And now we have officially just ruined the entire planet. We have hollowed it completely. Hold on. We got the frenzy anyway. Yes. Oh, the power of luck. Don't let anyone tell you it's not a superpower. Luck is absolutely a superpower. Oh, my stock is doubling. I don't have time to look at it though. I'm clicking. We can buy a 4-leaf clover. I don't know what it does. I'll find out in like another 10 seconds or so. Right now, we're at 120 billion. We're at 125 billion. Every click is worth 27 million cookies. The frenzies are just getting more and more stupid every time we get them. 145 billion cookies. Golden cookies appear twice as often and stay twice as long. Yes! Absolutely. Oh my God, cinnamon is up 82%. Eggs are skyrocketing. Meanwhile, the floor has completely fallen out of cinnamon. Well, we've hollowed out the planet, we've turned the seas red with raspberry, and we've opened up interdimensional portals to the elder gods of cookies. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Cookie Clicker. Until the next time, stay fucked and much love.